Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, it is time for another unboxing. I am very excited for what you're about to see here. Recently I had a viewer named Sean reach out to me, and this particular Sean just happens to be the founder, craftsman, and owner of Shooter Industries. Now, if you're not familiar with Shooter Industries, they are an American-based company that makes competition grade, concealed carry grade holsters and magazine pouches. Now, Sean had reached out to me and asked me if there were any products in their lineup that I'd be interested in trying out. Well, I just happen to have a shortage of holsters for my Glock 17. In fact, I've only got one. Okay, this is primarily the bedside gun. It's a travel gun. It's not my EDC piece. I'd like to make it my everyday carry, but the only holster that I have is a non-adjustable, functional, but not my favorite Kydex holster for a 3-gun competition. So Sean said he put something together and he sent me a little care package. We're going to go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Alright guys, so what we're going to be looking at here are 100% American-made custom fit holsters for your firearm. And we'll go ahead and check this out. One of the problems I run into with holsters sometimes is, I don't like to spend a lot of money on them. And the holsters in the Shooter Industries lineup, their prices are very, very competitive. And many times you're going to get yourself a holster that's going to work with several different models of firearms. The problem I have with my current outside the waistband Kydex holster is it has zero retention adjustability whatsoever, which means that either the gun's going to fit or it's not. And sometimes it doesn't feel as secure as it probably should be, especially for 3-gun competition. Alright, so it looks like we've got a couple different holsters here that Sean has sent our way. Like I said, I did request an outside the waistband holster. It looks like we've got 2 holsters in this package, which is very cool. Alright, so we'll go and check this out. So again, this is for a Glock 17 Gen 4. Oh, this is cool. Alright, so what we have here is their inside the waistband holster, and we've also got their Pancake holster. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stuff out of the packaging and we will talk about the features of each one. Alright guys, so now first things first. This is my first Pancake holster, but it's not my first Kydex holster. This thing just looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, the mold is perfect for the Glock 17 Gen 4. The finish on it, the edges, nice and smooth all the way around. The belt clips and the hardware look really sturdy. I requested the 1.75 inch belt clips because I use a really thick belt. My belt's over a 1/4 inch thick, if not thicker, and I use and so I needed something that's going to definitely make sure that the holster does stay in place. And I do like how you got the loops instead of just the clips. You do have a height adjustability on this too, which is really nice. So if you want to raise or lower the actual carry height of the firearm, you can do that too. Something I could not easily do with my previous inside the waistband holsters. The outside finish is perfect. You've got no sharp edges. Now, what's cool about the Pancake holster, if you're not familiar with it, what it does is it keeps the gun really close to your body. You still have complete access for all-day carry, comfortable all-day carry. You've got this bend which kind of goes along with the curve of your body. And that's important to me because I do have trouble wearing outside the waistband holsters that are not bulky, and it makes them really hard to conceal. But wearing the gun up is going to keep the gun better concealed, so you don't necessarily have to layer so much like you normally do, but still be able to carry the firearm with you all day. Just taking off the website, some of the information you need to know. This is a Pancake design. We do have adjustable retention, straight drop orientation, again black Kydex, polymer belt loops for easy attachment to your belt. I do like that. And accepts 1.5 inch belts as well as 1.75 inch loops available upon request. $49.99 is what you're looking at for a handcrafted Kydex holster, and that is just awesome. So big test, let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see what happens when we try to put the G17 in there. Just do this in real time here. Alright, again, we are clear. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so it does have a nice solid lock in there. The big test, is it going to fall out? No. But you could adjust that if you want to. You could tighten it. That just looks awesome. I mean, seriously, this is very cool. I'm just excited because it's going to allow me to carry a gun that I wasn't easily able to carry before. And again, I never really did a whole lot of research on Pancake holsters until Sean told me about them, and I did a little bit of research on the website for Shooter Industries. And what's nice about this, a nice holster like this, it's going to grip, it's going to help distribute the weight better on your body. You're going to be less likely to sag because you have 2 widely spaced belt loops. The nice sturdy construction is going to prevent it from moving. Okay, so we'll draw the firearm. No problem. I'm actually going to try this out with my belt and see how it fits, and we'll show it off here in a little bit. once we get through the second holster. So I'm going to definitely test this out. I wanted a good holster that's going to work for the range. I definitely could see myself using something like this for competition now, and just as well as, you know, just daily carry, something that's gonna hold up and do well. And again, I love all the adjustability options. That is very cool. So Sean, I want to thank you for this one. We'll show this one off here in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and move on to that next holster. All right, let's go ahead and check out the next holster, guys. We've got the, again, Shooter Industries Appendix Carry holster with the RCS claw. That's the Raven Carry. I don't know if it's Raven Carry Systems claw. And if you're not familiar with the claw, essentially when you're appendix carrying, this claw is going to push the gun closer to your body, so it sticks out less. It's going to help assist you with some concealment. Again, I did request the 1.75 inch belt clips, but again, I believe it comes standard with a 1.5 inch according to the website. Again, nice sturdy hardware. Looks like these clips and screws and so on and gaskets are gonna hold up well, which is what we're looking for. You do have a little bit of adjustability in the retention down here with the screws too, which is nice. Again, nice smooth out edges, nothing that's going to snag at all. The finish on the Kydex is great. I mean, it doesn't look, very well done. Looks like it's definitely going to fit the G17 Gen 4 with no problems. It's very nice. And again, this is $34.95 is what you're looking at for a nice, American-made, small business crafted Kydex holster. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and test this one out with the G17 just to see how it fits. Again, we are clear and dry. Okay. All right, goes right in. Now, I have not appendix carried before, so this will be a first for me to try it out. Again, this would be definitely another way I like I'm able to try out these different carry options, and honestly, if Sean had never got a hold of me, I probably never would have even considered doing it. But the fact that I can try these out, see what I think about them. By the way, they do have a satisfaction guarantee with the company too, which is good. So nice clean edges all the way around. It's not going to snag. You're going to have an easy tuck and draw. So real quick here, guys, I just want to show you why I go for the 1.75 inch belt loop. I've got a real thick carry belt. This is a Sheepdog Leathers all-day carry belt, and you can see how, the larger loops, height-wise, basically fill up the entire belt loop with the exception of maybe a 1/4 inch, and that's it. So there's going to be very little play on this, especially once I get the belt tight. And again, you don't want to mess around with the carry belt. Get yourself a good carry belt or a nice thick leather belt, because it does such a great job at distributing the weight all over your body while you're wearing it. So that way the holster doesn't start to sag and it doesn't start to droop to one side. The whole idea is to keep the firearm close to you, up, and basically out of the way, but also easy to conceal at the same time. Alright guys, I'm going to ask you to please forgive the dad bod inspired muffin top. We're going to work on that. But anyway, as you can see, it's a nice secure fit. I got that duty belt on there. Hardly feel any weight whatsoever, even though I've got the G17 on my hip. I don't have the magazine in it, but it's not going to make much of a difference. But as you can see, I can draw easily, reholster easily, nice retention, good lock. Again, draw, okay, put the gun back. I like that. Again, the holster hardly even shifts at all. This kind of a draw and return would be really hard for me to do with my 5 o'clock carry inside the waistband hold. And then just from the front, you can see that, again, it keeps the gun nice and close. Granted, some of that's kind of getting hidden in the love layers going on here, but anyway, here we go. Okay guys, and so even with a fairly tight jacket on, it does print just a little tiny bit, but I mean, it's barely noticeable. I mean, most people aren't even going to be thinking that you're going to be carrying a gun anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Nice thing about it is, unlike having the firearm behind me in my 5 o'clock position, I just pull back, right there. Again, I do like that kind of ease of access to the firearm. I mean, it definitely is a bonus in my book. Pancake style holster, definitely a thumbs up for me. Okay guys, so this is just a typical hoodie that I wear in the fall, sometimes as a layer when I run around a little bit, run to the store and stuff in the wintertime. So appendix carry with somebody my size, not the most comfortable thing in the world. I'm not uncomfortable right now, but this is completely new for me because I've never appendix carried before. So again, just the hoodie, got the G17 tucked in the front. Now again, with appendix carry, obviously you want to try to keep the gun as close to your navel as possible, pointed straight down. As you can see, my gut here is kind of encapsulating the G17. But anyway, it's not bad. I could definitely stand to lose some weight. If I drop, say, 20 pounds, I could see myself doing this all the time. But the function of the holster is perfect as is. You got the nice claw there, grips on it. I did go with a thinner belt just because it was just so much to have up in the front with my body type. But if I dropped a little bit of weight, it would be much better. Again, appendix carry, pull up, draw your firearm, good to go. And again, reholstering, you have to be very careful when you do it. As you know, my firearm's been clear, so I'm good to go. But again, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely something I could get used to, but it's going to be one of those things for me when I lose some weight. But in terms of just the holster concealing, keeping the gun nice and tight, you got, you know, smooth all the way around. You don't have any printing whatsoever going on. It's a wonderful way to definitely conceal, especially if you're going to be out in the town walking around and so on, and you want quick access to your firearm. All right, so just a message for Shooter Industries. You guys definitely hit it out of the ballpark with these holsters. I mean, you feel like you're getting so much more for your money. There's a lot of holsters that are out there in that $30 to $50 range, and just everything about this is it just screams quality, and that's what I like about it. I want to get my money's worth. I want to buy one holster that's going to last me as long as possible. So overall, again, the Pancake holster, just wonderful, excellent adjustability, excellent hardware, fit and finish is top notch. It's just a beautiful holster. I mean, for just being Kydex, right? We're not even talking about a leather holster here, and this thing is just awesome. So I do see this becoming my primary carry outside the waistband holster, especially in wintertime, when I can wear a winter coat or a jacket or coat all the time. This is going to be so much more convenient, and it's definitely going to free up movement for me too, having the gun at my side instead of at the 4 to 5 o'clock position with that inside the waistband holster that I had before, especially driving and being on the road and stuff. It's going to make it much more comfortable, but still keep the gun on my person. The Appendix Carry holster, for those of you that do that, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think it's going to offer the features that you want. The little claw again is going to push the gun back and make it fit more comfortably against you, so it's not going to stick out so much. And it was amazing how much of that gun just disappears. I mean, that G17 was, you know, obviously I've got the gut going on, but the G17 was nice. I mean, it definitely would just went away. I mean, I'd never even tried Appendix Carry before today, and I thought this was really cool. So again, another perfectly finished holster. It's awesome. So again, $30 to $50, a lot of options out there. Do give Shooter Industries a try, see what you think about it. I'm very happy with it right now, so Sean, thank you. And I cannot wait to get these to the range. We will definitely range test them and bring the results back to you in the near future, guys. So that's it. If you like what you see, please like or subscribe, guys. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll put the link to Shooter Industries in the comment box and the description box down below for you. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're on gunchannels.com. We're on Gunstreamer. We're on guntube.org. We're all over the place. Saturday mornings, guys, we got a podcast called Caliber Corner. It's on at 8 a.m. Central Time over there on YouTube, and it's also on gunchannels.com. Do check it out. Most of my channel names are just Travis P11 all over the place when you're looking for me. Otherwise, guys, that's it. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. Make sure you carry. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.